Before we write the functions that will be used in displaying this user info or the user values, we need to create a count variable to hold the number of rows that will be returned if this criteria is met. So we create a count variable. At this point, I believe you now understand what the MySQL iNumRows does. So we're using it to get the number of rows that match this criteria. It usually returns an integer. So we get this count variable. We get the value stored inside this count variable. Now, before we create the function, let's make these values we have here to be global variables, because we are going to be using them inside of the functions we are creating. So say global, and we add the first name, the last name, the email, the gender, the intro, and the user underscore image. So we have them already, and also we have the count variable here as a global variable. Now the first function we want to create is the function that will be used to display this image, only the image. So we say function profile underscore image. It's not going to take in any parameter. So then we'll declare this global variable. So we're going to be using the count and the user image. So we'll say global count and user image. Now we want to check if count is greater than 0. Then just echo the user image. For now, it's just going to echo the test for the user image, because we are not putting this inside an image tag, but we want to see it retrieved at least the test for the user image. Then the next one is function. We call it profile underscore data. Then we set the count, the first name, last name, gender, and intro. So set this as global variables. Then we say if count is greater than 0, then let's just echo the first name, echo last name, we echo the email, echo the gender, then echo the intro. Now, after doing this, we need to call these functions inside the profile.php. So go into our profile.php. Then down here, we create a div with call sm3 or call sm4. So div dot call sm4. Then we call the PHP function. So PHP. Then the function we created for the image was profile image. Then for the other values, that is the profile data, it's going to be called SM8, and it's going to be profile data. Going to be profile data. Then before we go to our browser, we need to call this view underscore profile. So at the top here, we change this from user to view underscore profile.php. So having done that, and we have the functions inside the page, let's go to our browser, refresh the page, and here we can see we have the image, the name of the image, the name of the first name of the logged in user, the last name, the email, the gender, and also we have the intro or the about me. So this is how we retrieve the data, then using this function we created. So the next thing we are going to do is we'll begin to add stars to this to display them properly. We'll do that in the next video.